Hi, I'm Justin, and today I want to show you how I built my ultimate crafting table and give you a tour of my new office. Hope you enjoy. So the core component of this desk is made up of a bunch of Ikea furniture. So I didn't actually build this. It was actually cheaper to go to Ikea, purchase their ready-built furniture with drawers and all of that, and use that all to make one giant desk. So in total we have two of these 5-drawer cabinets and one of these 4 drawers. This one's got a large drawer in the bottom. And that one's more of like a filing cabinet. Purpose of this desk is to give a space for crafting. Myself and my fiance love to craft together, so we wanted a large workspace to do that. And we previously used the countertop, so I used that as a reference point to how big I wanted the desk to be. So this is pretty much the same size and dimension as the countertop in the kitchen, but we don't have to move our crafts to make dinner. So to get the Ikea cabinets up to the right height, I did use this kind of stand that I made. It is just a piece of compress board attached with a bunch of 4x4s cut to the right height. This is so that the desk can sit at the right level. And it also works for our little robot vacuum. I made the spacing in between just big enough so that it can go and clean underneath the whole table. So on the back side of the cabinet we do have these cube drawers, which are awesome. This makes up another bulk of the desk. We got these little storage containers here, and they can store away stuff, so it looks a little bit more clean in here. We can hide stuff away because we have a lot of supplies, and so I wanted a big part of this to be storage. So there's lots of drawers and lots of boxes to hide stuff in. We got creative with these boxes, just holding some extra supplies, boxes we didn't want on display, different projects and stuff like that that are in the works. And even this one is filled with trash. So another big part of this desk I wanted to incorporate was having our each individual side. So we have a big community portion that we can work on whatever we want, but each of us has our own dedicated desk. Mine's over here. This has my Mac, and I'm able to do a lot of video editing and watching some YouTube videos. This is my fiance's side. She has a computer here as well, and she has open area for writing as well as doing any of her stuff on her Cricut. Back over here we have this kind of bulletin board. This is just made out of a couple 1x6s with some chicken wire stapled on the back. Just stained a few, what are these called? Clothespins, clothes hangers, what are these called? Clothespins. Stained some of these. They were from the dollar store, and it gives it kind of more of a rustic look. Just get a display of different pictures, stuff like that, maybe some designs we're working on. Back behind my desk I have this organizer. This is from Ikea as well. It organizes all of my different threads. I recently got a sewing machine that has the capability of doing embroidery, and so I've really been diving into that. These are all the different colors of thread that you can use. Some cutting tools, as well as pens, paper clips, any kind of office supplies, and motivation when you need it. This brick wall is something that we did together as well. I might do another video showing how we did this. It's just a MDF panel made to look like brick that we got from Lowe's, and then we covered it in just some spackle, some light dry spackle, which was really awesome. The effect turned out well and gave us a really nice accent wall. This is an arcade machine. I built this a while ago. This was way before I actually started filming YouTube videos. As you can see, it's not completely done. I need to come back to finish it up completely, but it is in working order. You can play video games on there, which is a lot of fun, and it makes a great little addition to this room. Never really had a good spot for it before, but it fits nicely in this corner. So the base of this desk is made out of Ikea furniture, so I didn't really care to show you how I put that all together. It comes with great directions, so go ahead and follow along with those. But I did have to make some modifications to customize this and make it how I wanted. So I did do the full tabletop. I'll show you a little bit how I did that. As well as I had to make these small inserts here to bring the total height of the desk to the 36 inches that I wanted, and it gave me a little cubby for my cutting mat, which is really nice, and it just, everything's level and flat all the way across the board. So a little bit about this top. To make this, I went to Lowe's and picked up a couple of project panels, which are really nice. They are pre-made flat panels with a bunch of little boards, so I didn't have to worry about combining a bunch of different boards all together to make this one solid piece. They did not have one large enough for what I needed, so I did take 2 project panels and then I used pocket holes to combine them, and then on the bottom side I added a 3/4 inch MDF sheet to really make this thing solid, because I know we're going to be doing a lot of projects on here and I wanted it to feel substantial. I didn't want it to just be 3/4 inches, so all together it's about 1.5 inches thick. So I added this trim to hide the MDF panel underneath. The whole top is stained in my favorite stain. It's Jacobine, and then I really wanted a smooth surface, so I didn't want any brush marks from the polyurethane, and I wanted this to be pretty sturdy because it is made out of pine, which is a kind of soft wood, so I made sure to put plenty of coats of polyurethane on here. I actually did my own type of wipe on polyurethane, which is made up with about 50% regular polyurethane with 50% of mineral spirits. So with that, you can just douse a shop rag and wipe it all over the surface. This does take a bit longer because you're putting on very thin coats, so in total I put about 7 or 8 coats of the wipe on poly to give me this glossy finish, but I'm really happy I took the time to do that because it did turn out really nice, and I'm really happy with the result. And so far it's not showing any wear and tear. We've had it in here about 4 months, I think, and we've done quite a few projects already. So I'm really happy that we do have this addition to the house, and we kind of have a new fresh office to work with, and we both have spaces of our own. I'm excited for what is going to come from this room as far as crafts and everything like that, and be on the lookout for more. So if you enjoyed this video, please feel free to like and subscribe. I will be posting a lot more videos on this channel from now on.